This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
So bases all loaded up. Carlos Pena, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job. Behind the dish there. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 0-2. That one missed. Stays alive. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out. First and second, no outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings through that one for strike one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded back in Atlanta Truist Park. So up now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. That one found hard the other way. Oh, 1 now. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. First and second, no outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings through that one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score. On the one down. Jorge Soler steps in for the Royals.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got it. First and second, one out. Jorge Soler digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings through that.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 down. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing at a ground ball. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded. So 2 down, and now, he jumped the gun for second. The tag, and he's out at second. 3rd out.
Trey Turner poised and ready, and we're set for launch. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Edmundo Sosa digs in for Philadelphia. Got him, swinging it goes. Turner gets the lead at first, nobody out. In the air, out to right. And it drops in for a hit. And now we see runners at the corners and nobody out. Kyle Schwarber at the dish with runners at the corners. Sprinkle magic on that one. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. The last ride pitcher records a big-time strikeout. Now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Oh, mama. Strike three. A huge strikeout for Wood. In steps Alec Bohm. That was filthy. Wood delivers. Cut on and miss it. Kyle Karros leads us off. Lifted in the air to left center. Crawford makes his way to it. Makes the catch. Carson Williams looking to get off to a good start in this one. Fly ball, right field. Still in the air. Makes the grab at the warning track. In the box, Christian Campbell. Fouls it. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Luzardo wraps it up without allowing any runs. Brandon Marsh is the leadoff hitter this inning. Nasty work. Gets Wood on it. The pitch from Kid K. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second. Digging in for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. is a strike. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Adolis Garcia steps in the box to face the last ride series pitcher we see on the mound. Prime opportunity to drive home the first run of the game. Clubs one deep. It's not coming back. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Crawford fouls it. Carey kicks, fires. Fouls it off. The Phillies have plated 3 so far this inning. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Karams racing over to make the catch. We see Trey Turner now, known for his wheels. And I'm not talking rims. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 now. If we're grading on effort, that's a strike. Misses for a ball. Goes with the fastball. Third time using it in this at bat. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Edmundo Sosa deals himself into the box. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. First pitch strike. That's been a familiar sight for him. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Fastball. Back here in a 3-run game. Matthew Lugo, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. So it's just a 2-run game as they slice into the lead. Pedro Leon comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Swings and lifts one to center. Crawford moves under it. And it's caught for the out. A player from the live series strolls to the plate. Robert Hassel III. Into center field. That falls for a hit. Here's the designated hitter, J.C. Escar. And fights it off. Runner at first with 1 out. Rejected that offer. Kicks and delivers. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Underhands it. They get 1. Double play. And that'll... Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Kyle Schwarber ready to go. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. That's the fastball. His preferred pitch to open an at bat. And the 0-1. Starts fastball, fastball. In the air to left. Lugo galloping towards it. And that's a foul ball. Fouls it with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Not done yet. Righty sets, kicks, fires. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? The 0-2. Keeps battling. The righty kicks and delivers. Swing and a ground ball to first. There's out number 1, and now we'll see the former MVP, Bryce Harper. Goes with the fastball. Been his most popular pitch today. Here comes a pitch. Did you feel that breeze? I did. And we'll do it again. 1-2, the pitch. Strike 3. Not a lot of gas left in the tank, but he's still collecting Ks. Alec Bohm digs in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 on the day. Bohm ready to bring it. And grounds 1 foul. The 1-1. Someone get him a compass. Strike 3. Inning over. Rafael Flores at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Fly ball to center. Crawford moves under this one. Brings it in. And now 1 away. Christian Encarnacion Strand comes up for his first AB of the game. Swings and lifts one to right. Garcia under it. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And now Kyle Karros. Hits it on the ground to short. Turner handles it. 3rd out, and the inning is over. We've played 3. More to come in the world of Brendan Marsh leads off the top of the 4th. 1 for 1, singled to left his first time up. Yeah, not touching that one. That's a sourdough starter. Bangs another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. JT Realmuto digs in for Philadelphia. That's the kind you just shake your head at. Made him look a little foolish there. In the air to right. Leon camping under it. And it hops the wall for an automatic double. And a run scores on the play. Adolis Garcia ready to swing it with a runner on second. Look out. He homered his first time up. Karros waiting for it. And that will drop foul. Phillies with a runner in scoring position. Stays with it. Foul. Real Muto leads off second with one gone. And Kerry Wood gets the swinging strikeout. Digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford delivers a strike with a fastball. Misses with the slider. Crawford fouls it off. Hangs in there. Here comes a pitch. Not done yet. Runner at second with two gone. Keeps the plate appearance going. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Still breathing. The 1-2. Ground ball to the left side. Carroll. The throw to first. Safe.
No, he's in there.
And the throw played a factor there. Here's Trey Turner at the plate. Fouls it off. Kicks and delivers. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2. Hit hard, and that gets through. In to score is the runner from third. And they're up by 3. Edmundo Sosa next to hit after the RBI single. Gets a strike with the slider. Fastball good for a strike. 10 strikeouts already to double digits, and it's still early. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Carson Williams hits leadoff this frame. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Sneaks through the infield. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Christian Campbell in the box with a runner on first. Ball out of the zone. And it's foul. The 1-1. Late with the swing there. Thinking outside the box. Swung on and lifted to center. Turner settling under it. Squeezes it. That's out number 1. Stepping in, Matthew Lugo. On the ground, left side. 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. And the inning continues. In the air, out to right center. Garcia trying to get to it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Schwarber ready to roll. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game, especially against righties. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Goes back to the four-seamer. Swing and a line drive into right field. Can't secure it.
Ground rule double.
Bryce Harper now at the plate. Swinging with some high-clarity talent. The Phillies lead it by 3. Eleven strikeouts here in the 5th inning. Incredible stuff. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. And it's just foul. That was close. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Run it back. Takes a lead with 1 gone. Extends the at-bat. Bohm waits. Into center field. That falls for a hit. Schwarber coming home. Throw to the plate. Offline throw and the run scores. Spoils it. Bohm stands at first with 1 out. That's not a bad miss. And sent foul. Strikeout total is up to 12. Digging in for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Fouled away. Phillies, runner at first with 2 away. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the runner holds on at third. Adolis Garcia at the dish with runners at the corners. There's a strike on the first pitch, just like we've seen all day. Might want to offer him a map. Got it. A Baker. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Jesus Luzardo ready to begin his 5th inning of work. Hassel in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to second, Sosa. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, J.C. Escar. Doesn't connect. He was late. Front foot, heavy. A pitch for the Gophers. Different zip code. Okay, hitting a baseball is hard. So up next to the dish, Rafael Flores. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. That's a base hit. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Christian Encarnacion Strand at the dish with a runner on first. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. The tag, and that's out number 3. Justin Crawford leads off the top of the 6th. It's the fastball for a strike. Foul ball. The 0-2 now. Not finished yet. Here's the 0-2. Strike three. There it is. Strikeout number 14. Here's Trey Turner. Good slider. That was nasty. Blasted deep. What a sound. A perfect swing, and it's out of here. Guessed right on that pitch. And now that makes it a 5-run game. Sosa digs in now with the bases empty, thanks to the home run from Trey Turner. In the air to right center. Extra bases in the cards here. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Sosa going for third. And he shows off his wheels for an inside the park home run. Kyle Schwarber at the dish now following the RBI triple. Fly ball to right. Hops over the wall. That's an automatic double. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. It has not been an easy day. Runner at second with 1 away. Goes back to the four-seamer. Foul ball. Got it. Hey! Strikeouts always feel good, don't they? Alec Bohm digs in for the Phillies. Starting on the front foot. Fly ball to right center. It falls in. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Brendan Marsh comes to the plate following the RBI double. That was saucy. Count runs to 1-1. Looks like me swing. Nothing but stinky cheddar cheese. Swung on and lifted towards the gap. It gets down. Base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an 8-run lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Kicking in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. In the air, headed to right. Leon on the move. And that drops foul. 0-1 on the way. And that goes foul. Marsh at third with 2 away. 2-strike foul. 0-2. The pitch. That's strikeout number 6. Welcome back. 8 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Jesus Luzardo back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Kyle Karros steps in. Not biting.
Too high.
It's the corner at 90. For a strike. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Here comes the 1-2. Pitcher got you there. No biggie.
The batter, number 7.
Carson Williams bats here in the 6th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Doubles down on the heater. Into center field. That falls for a hit.
Now batting for the Phillies.
Christian Campbell in the box with a runner on first. Straight back, foul ball. 0-1 fires. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Puts the tag on, and that's the inning. Adolis Garcia steps to the box to start the 7th. Fastball catches the zone. That was sweet. Oh-2 on the way. Swings and misses on the fastball. Up in the zone for the strikeout. Justin Crawford ready to hit. Grounds one, foul. Hits it hard to second. Sends it to first. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Trey Turner at the dish. Got him in a blender. Just swinging at the breeze. And that's strikeout number 18. Unbelievable. Edmundo Sosa shuffles into the box. Lifted in the air to right. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double. And a run comes in on the play. The 0-1. You confused him there. One more time. Campbell fields it cleanly. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. Bryce Harper up now. The hitter connects for a strike. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Stays alive. Slider. Christian Campbell leads off with his team down by a wide margin. Popped up center field. Crawford racing in now. It falls for a hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Matthew Lugo at the dish with a runner on first. They've got him in trouble. Caught on a rundown. And they apply the tag for the out. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Pedro Leon gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Swings and lifts one to left center. Marsh drifts under it. Hauls it in, and 2 away. The batter now, Robert Hassell III. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Alec Bohm leads off, enjoying a nice lead. Starts with a strike, continuing the trend. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Crosses the zone. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 8th. Here. Jake McCarthy steps in, and it's time to get things started. Fouls off the first pitch, and away we go. And that one almost got him. First batter of the game is sent packing. A strikeout starts us off. Brenton Doyle digs in for the Rockies. That's in the dirt. He's just guessing. That'll be foul. Great pitching. You own that at bat. Hunter Goodman ready to test his timing for the first time today. Early advantage for the pitcher. Cruising in the slow lane. Runs the count to 1-2. Strike three. Strikes out the side here in the first. That's a fun way to start it. More to come in the world of DD after this. Ryan Feltner given the ball as the starter in the bottom half. He thinks he's the main character in this matchup, doesn't he? So naive. Kyle Karras ready to roll.
This afternoon, the third baseman, number 12, Kyle Karras.
Goes with the fastball for a strike. There it is. There's no better feeling, no better sound than a perfect swing. Watch this one go. And they take the lead. Carson Williams comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Castro waiting for it. Squeezes it. Now one away. Christian Campbell deals himself into the box. Catches the zone with the first pitch. That makes it 0-2. That's a ball. Went with the slider. No! Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. Doyle on the move. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Next to the plate, Matthew Lugo. In the air, headed to right. Amador drifting under it. Holds it in to end the inning. So we head to the second. Back here in a one-run game, Mickey Moniak leads off the inning. Catches the zone with a curveball. Throws one in the dirt. Fly ball left field. Hauls it in. Ezequiel Tovar digs in now for Colorado. Yeah, that's Phil. fouls it off. Fly ball center field. Makes the catch. 2 away. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Skips up some dust. Starts with consecutive curveballs. Goes with the curveball. Goes to it for the 3rd time. In the air, out to right center. Hassel on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Pedro Leon bats first this inning.
The right fielder, Pedro Leon.
Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar under it. Brings it in. And now 1 away. Robert Hassel III with his first trip to the plate today. In the air to right center. Moniak settles under it. Out, and I think he had time to make a tip-top before that one landed. Carlos Pena now at the plate. Swings and lifts one to right. To the warning track. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Swings and drives it. Moniak giving his all. And an automatic double as it hops the wall.
2 bases.
Christian Encarnacion Strand ready to swing it with a runner on second. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's the ball.
The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Jordan Beck ready to go. Pulled the rug out from under him. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive curveballs. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Lined, but finds the glove. Great play. In the box, Troy Johnston. Delivers a curveball, but it misses the plate. Read it and wait. On a line. That's a hit. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Here's a common card at the plate. Adael Amador. That pitch earned a longer look. I see, just playing with your food now. Went with the curve. Been his most popular pitch today. Lives to see another pitch. The righty sets, kicks, fires.
Nope, that's foul.
Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. To second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they go down in order. And it's still a 2-run game. Christian Encarnacion Strand leads off, playing from ahead. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. His first strikeout of the game. Now at the plate, Kyle Karros. Gets a piece. The 0-1. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The 0-2 now.
Foul! That ball's foul!
Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Now at the plate, Carson Williams. First time up resulted in a pop out of the zone. Late with the swing there. A little out front, he swings through it. Lifted in the air to right. Hauls it in. That's the inning. Jake McCarthy, his leadoff this inning. Goes with the curveball. That pitch has been his usual opener. Foul ball. Hard ground ball to second. And one away. Digging in for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Drops a curve across the plate. Welcome to the show. Hit on the ground to second. Campbell to first. Out on a bang-bang play. That was close. Now it's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Goes with the curveball but misses. That was a magic trick. Got him swinging at air. Went with the curve. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. One more time. Goodman waits. Way outside, and it gets away. On to first. Got him. Inning over following the drop third. Christian Campbell leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Swung on and lifted to center. Doyle camps under it. Brings it in. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And fights it off. Phillies, 1 down, bases empty. That could have gone either way. Worked out for you there. Lifted in the air to center. Doyle settling under it. Can of corn. Pedro Leon freshly dealt to the plate. He was practicing his launch angle when he popped out his first time up. Popped up center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mickey Moniak steps in the box to start the 5th. Count is 0-1. Greetings. Great to have you. It's me, Roflo. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show. Jake McCarthy leads things off, and we're ready to go. Mena misses with the first pitch of the game. Couldn't command the breaking ball. One-0, delivers. Hard ground ball to short. Fires to first. McCarthy grounds out. Brenton Doyle facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Doyle retired at first. Here's a gold card at the plate. Hunter Goodman. Skips up some dust. One-0, the pitch. That was Phil. The 1-1. We see another curveball from him. Late with the swing there. The pitch to Goodman. Curveball, strike three, and that's the inning. Mena wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Kyle Karras ready to roll. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Fly ball left center. Brings it in. One gone here. Carson Williams comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Good spot. In the air, headed to center. And it drops in for a hit. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Jorge Soler in the box with a runner on first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And they apply the tag for the out. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Mickey Moniak ready to start this inning. The curve misses for a ball. The 1-0 now. It's hammered with incredible force. Kiss it goodbye. It's not flying, it's falling with style. And that was gone from the moment he made contact. Ezequiel Tovar comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Lifted in the air to right. And that is foul. 0-1 fires. That's in the dirt. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. And that one is in there for a called third strike. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. It's the curveball that misses. Fly ball left field. Lugo moves under this one. All day long, he bitty bombs. Jordan Beck steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Swings. It's a ground ball to the left side. That's the 3rd out. Top half of the 2nd is complete. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Back here in a 1-run game, Carlos Pena gets us going in this frame. Stays with it, but foul. The 0-1. This ball is destroyed. No suspense here. It's gone. That's a statement swing with an exclamation point. You were on the heater. Christian Campbell hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. In the air to left center. Doyle can't secure it. Clears the wall after the bounce for an automatic double. And a run comes in on the play. Robert Hassel III steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. They put the tag on him.